Hello my friends and welcome back. This is episode 14 of the Kaizer Chiefs Master League series. We are about to take on Golden Arrows. Then from there we take on Baroka away from home at Bakhaga village. Then from there it will be a game against Amazulu perhaps in the next episode. In the last episode, we played against Cape Town City. We won that game by a goal to nil, and then we played against PES2020. We lost that game by 2 goals to nil. So, our fortunes will need to change against Arrows. While on the lineup, we have Bruce Vuma in goal, Daniel Cardoso at the back with Eric Matoho, Riff Frosler on the right, Pilani Zulu on the left, and Agai in that defensive midfield with Ngosingi Pilengobo and Abraham Manyama just ahead of him, Lazarus Skambolo on the right, Kamabilat on the left wing, and Samir Nurkovic will be our number 9. Riff Frosler is not up for this, so I guess I will substitute him and have Mpahlele in that position. So that's the only change in the lineup that I have for now. So ladies and gents, let's go into the game against the Golden Arrows. Ladies and gents, it's about to begin here. Golden Arrows are one of the toughest side to go up against in this Master League series. So it's gonna be interesting to see who comes out tops in this one. The ball is on the spot and Nurkovic will kick us off. They are playing defensive Arrows, and we are not going to be in a hurry as well to get the ball forward. Pilani Zulu with a cross. Nurkovic! He does find at the back of the net Nurkovic for Kaizer Chiefs. And we lead here by a goal to nil. They are playing a little bit too deep, Arrows, so we had to bide our time, and then voila, a cross coming in from Zulu, back of the net by Samir Nurkovic, a Serbian machine. CDC Nkosinati. Shot comes in. Well saved by Vuma. Now if I defend like this, it's very hard to score for them because they literally have to take one touch and then shoot, because everyone is around that box and everyone is alert. Okay. In the past few episodes, I've been trying to chase the game so that at least we have enough goals. But we've been losing games because of that. We are chasing goals, we end up losing games. Especially when you play against a side that is sitting back, like Arrows are sitting back now. It's very hard to break them, and it frustrates you as well, because you want a goal. Manyama, that's a bad pass. That's a poor pass from Manyama. Toho up against Mutizwa. Comes off the upright from Mutizwa. Look at this. Mutizwa is the only Golden Arrows player in our half. Manyama into Billiard, into Nurkovic, loses out to Mbwembwe. It's half time. It's 1-0. Substitution. Manyama wasn't feeling well in the first half, so Kieran Bakas will come in for him. That'll go out. That shot will go out. Patlele into Agai Akumu to Kieran Bakas. Now here's Zulu. Cardoso. See how clustered it is at the back there. It becomes a little bit difficult to penetrate. So we'll just play it sideways. A guy will win it back. Yeah, 5 minutes remaining and we still have the ball. Into Bakas! Saved by Edmosi Banda. No, not going to have a lot of chances in this one, but at least we used one that we had in the first half. And then that is that. We end the match with a win by a goal to nil. The goal scorer, Samir Nurkovic, with an assist from Pilani Zulu. Yep. Man of the match, Samir Nurkovic. In other results, Orlando Pirates beat Cape Town City by 3-1. Stellenbosch FC beat Chippa United by a goal to nil. Highlands Park and beat Festivals played to a 0-all draw. Polokwane City lost to Mamelodi Sundowns by 3-1. Baroka FC beat Bloom Celtic by a goal to nil. Maritzburg United beat Amazulu by 3-0. Black Leopards lost to Supersport United by 3-1. We stay at 4th because everyone above us won their games. Ladies and gents, this is how we're going to be lining up against Baroka FC. Bruce Vuma in goal. And then Matoho and Daniel Cardoso retain their positions at centre back. Pilani Zulu on the right, on the left. Ramatlon Patlele comes in on the right for the second game running. In place of Rifrosla. Akumo Agai in that defensive midfield. Kieran Bakas will pair with Nkosingi Pilengobo after that poor performance from Manyama in the last game. Junior Pir will come in for Kambole. Kambole hasn't done anything wrong. It's just to freshen up the squad. Kamabidat remains on the left and Samir Nurkovic as a center forward. Ladies and gents, the game is about to begin here. We are taking on Baroka away from home, and we are at the home of Baroka. They are also playing defensive, so we need to keep the same mentality we had in the last game. Shot comes in. Vuma will save it. Oh, a foul in a dangerous area. It's a foul in a dangerous area. This might just be a goal. That's wasted. Obo does well. Agai Akumu will go back. Now Pilani Zulu. Obo. Here is Mpahlele. Pilani Zulu will cross one in, looking for Nurkovic. This time around can score. Denwin Farmer, Njabulo Blom, here's our player there. He's our youngster, Njabulo Blom. Hit off target. Now, defensively, we've been doing well. We've got 2 chances in this one. Baroka had it covered. Vuma there. Now, Marcele, good man to Njabulo Blom. Shot comes in. I should have switched players there. We're not going to score after this. Scoring after this is going to be impossible. Matoho is at fault there, moving away from the shifting away from the path of the ball. Nobo into Piri. Come on, Piri, man. That might have been bad. Back of the net, Billiard. That pass from Piri looked to be going straight into the opposition. But it made it through. And the results are a goal that we've been working hard to get. Just on the cusp of half time, we get a goal. Now we're gonna have to defend the lead and the ball until half time, and we will regroup in the second half. Now they could score here. Beautiful from Vuma. And that is that. The first half has ended. I'll see you guys in the second half. Milkovic to a guy Akomo. Ladies and gents, I have decided to do away with the speedy commentary for now while I'm doing the Master League. But when I'm doing friendly matches before the when I'm doing exhibition matches, I'm going to use it. But for now, I'm not going to use it because when I analyze my videos, people only watch the section that is English only, because some of the people subscribed to this channel are not South African, so it's a little bit of a problem. Tried a shot there, Bacchus, but that was poor. Oh, what a save! It was deemed to be a foul on the edge of the area by Ngobo. But he was fouled. Ngobo is the one that has been fouled. This will be a goal from Manoka. Back of the net. Oh man, I tried to push Cardoso into that position, but he doesn't jump fully. So it went over his head. The free kicks are a nightmare in PES, man. They're just a nightmare. Bennett Parker will win it. Oh man. No. Through ball for Parker. Back of the net. That was a great substitution from Pemzito. That was a perfect substitution, man. We're struggling, and he comes with the goods. I like the runs that he's making. Parker and Billiard have a similar style of play in this game. Like, they make some great runs, and when they score at the end, it's just too satisfying not to look at it again. Look at that, bruh. A little chip, not fully, but it was effective. Now Njabulo Blom. Now, ball! Oh, what a save! Oh no! No, he's giving it away. Tisdale! Wide of the mark. That's good defensive work. Oh man. I thought he was foul there. Straight into the arms of Vuma. From Terence. Now Mirkovic loses out and it's a foul. Maloka. Now Cardoso will win it. Now Mirkovic. Fouled. That is a foul. Mirkovic will have to rest. And bring in Castro. Now let's bring in Castro for Mirkovic, because he might end with an injury in this game. Castro will come in. Manuel Fikizolo in. Castro in for Mirkovic. Long one. Nobo will have to win it back. Does win it back, and that is the end of the game here. The game ends 2-all. Terence Tisdale is the man of the match in this one. Although we had some good performance. Bernard Parker, Nurkovic, Kamabiliat, Ngobo played well in that in this game. And we are up to third now with that draw. So we just 6 points behind the leaders up top. We can still win this one. Okay, these are players that show a lot of promise. Njabulo Blom overall rating has increased by 1. Robertson overall rating has increased by 1. And Akumo overall rating has increased by 1. And Rashid in the development has increased by 1. Thabo Mokoena in the development has increased by 1. Horn in the development also has increased by 2 this one. Dickens has also increased by 1. Sipo Ngubani has also increased by 1. Given Paledi has also increased by 1. Oreja has also increased by 1. So I have a few players in the development that are growing. Perhaps next season they'll be playing. So guys, I think that is that. We have played our 2 games in this episode. We'll see you guys in the next. Before we go, I'd like to appeal to you guys to take part in the suggestions for the next Master League series. That would be we will be creating our own club from scratch with new players, new jerseys and all that, sponsors and all that. So at the moment I've asked people to suggest the team colors, but they can't choose gold and black or black and white or black and green and yellow or yellow and blue from Mamelodi Sundowns. So you can't pick Mamelodi Sundowns colors, Kaizer Chiefs colors, and Orlando Pirates colors. But you can choose gold with a different color. You can choose black with a different color. And you can also choose yellow with a different color. Like you can choose yellow and purple. I don't know if that works. But you can choose yellow and blue, yellow and white, yellow and black. So I hope that makes sense, ladies and gents. I hope you do participate. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace be upon you. Adios.